Hey, all of my friends from Linsmore, how are you? It's me, the guy in the videos, the guy with the funny accent, Ian Hill. How are you? Yeah, it's a special video for you. See, Gary called me or emailed me and told me that you're going through the program. You know, the leaders had gone through the program previously, and now all of you frontline people are going through the program. And he said, you know, we're going through the program, Ian, and I got to thinking about it because he had sent me all this stuff, all the amazing things that you do. And so you know what I thought? I thought it can't be very fun to be watching this video that they know that you know is not live, because everybody else goes through the program live. And oftentimes, as you know in the video, I can shout out and say hi and do all those kind of things. But in your specific instance, you're having to watch it taped. So we thought that we would do a video to you directly, and that maybe we'll do some more. Every once in a while, sending you a little video, giving you a little shout out. I was impressed. I mean, like blown away impressed by the incredible things that you, the frontline staff, are doing throughout the department. You know, take for example roads. You know, the 80 staff members. You know, the guys that plant operators and truck drivers and the like. 100 or 1,000, 1,100 kilometers. $2.4 billion of commerce every year. Think about that. All of you people that work in roads, the lifeblood of the region. How about, more importantly than that, 4,500 kids go to school every day safe because of your efforts, your hard work. Whether you're a laborer, a truck driver, work in the plant, whatever, maintain a bridge, whatever, you all cumulatively touch every citizen from cradle to grave. Pretty amazing to me. How about your parks? I was blown away. First of all, I had to find out what a hectare was. Idiot American. Yeah, I know. But I'm Canadian too. Adopted. So I was blown away by the number of parks, the number of sports fields, the amount that you have to maintain, all the way down to the number of toilets, and that literally thousands upon thousands of people participate and take advantage of what you groom and maintain. And for you that work in the parks, remember that what you maintain, the platform that you maintain, whether that is an athletic field or whether that's a park specifically, you maintain places for memories to happen. And whether it's that kid scoring his first goal in some kind of football match, soccer match, we would say here, and he remembers that the rest of his life, or she remembers that, or a grandparent spending some time with the child in a park, and that they remember that moment in time. When it's clean, when it's well maintained, when it's beautiful and well groomed, those memories are that much more vivid and enhanced. That's what you do. How about those of you that are involved in wastewater, right? Wastewater. It's not something that we talk about a lot, but it's vital and it's critical. Those of you that are involved in water and in wastewater, you are highly efficient, highly effective. You provide the citizens of your area with safe and clean water. You know that that's not the case in every part of the world. There are people that are dying because they don't have safe and clean water. And not only are you providing safe and adequate and clean water, but you're doing it at a value. A value. 1/1,000th of the cost of a bottle of water is what you provide the public with because of your professionalism, your dedication, your commitment to purpose, and your understanding of the value of what you're providing. The life that you provide through your hard work and energy, because there can be no life without water. How about those of you that are involved in waste? We would call it, you know, garbage removal or landfill work or whatever, but waste. You're one of the most innovative, you're one of the most effective. You do an incredible job. All the stats that Gary sent me prove that out. 64% of your waste is diverted from landfill. Amazing. An incredible commitment to purpose of something that many citizens don't even think about. That's not even on their radar screen. Pretty impressive. How about all of you guys, and I'm sure some gals that work out in the fleet yard, maintaining equipment. Maintaining equipment. You know, when you do that effectively and you do that efficiently and you keep that equipment running, you save money from the general fund. You save money. You help by making that, invisible impact. Let alone frustration of staff and other departments because their equipment's not running properly, but because of you it is. Lost work time and the like, inefficiencies are all eliminated because of your dedication and commitment. And what about the memorial gardens? 550 families a year served through the memorial gardens. That's self-evident, the value of those memorial gardens, the peace and serenity that come from the beautification in the well-maintained and well-groomed area. That's self-evident. What about the airport? 40,000 visitors a year utilizing the airport. And then, of course, the quarry and the asphalt plant. That one blows me away, man. That's awesome. And even in a downturned economy, you've done a great job of holding your own. What's the cumulative of all of that? What's the cumulative of all of that? You touch every single citizen from cradle to grave. That's the cumulative of all of that. And no matter what form of the King's English you utilize, whether it's the form in Australia or the form here in North America, it's pretty self-explanatory. You touch every citizen from cradle to grave. Through your hard work and energy, you make a community worth living in. You provide the platform, the framework. That's you. That's what you do. You know what Plato said? Plato said that there was no greater life committed than that committed to public service. And he wasn't talking about volunteerism because there was no volunteerism back then. He was talking about people like you. And if you do an exploration of history, you know what you find? All great communities have one consistent thing. People like you that are living out the spirit of their job description and not the letter. And you know what's funny? Most of the people that you live around, the people that take advantage of your roads, drink your water, and enjoy the fruit of your labor in those parks, that memorial garden at the airport, whatever, even at the fleet yard, the waste. The people that enjoy the fruit of your labor, they don't even know what you do. They don't even know that you do it. But that's not why you do it. You do it because you know in your heart of hearts you're impacting people in a positive way. You're never going to get your name on the side of a building. They're never going to name a street after you, probably. But you know in your heart that you're doing something important and of value. You know what they say wisdom is? Wisdom is the ability to discern what is true, what is just, and what is lasting. To be in this business, you got to have a lot of wisdom on you because you know in your heart your work is important. That doesn't mean the work is easy. That doesn't mean the work is simple. That doesn't mean you're going to get acknowledged for the work. That doesn't mean that, as I just pointed out a moment ago, that people are going to appreciate the work. Usually the only time you get a phone call is if something goes wrong. But you know, and I know that it's important and valuable. Well, what's the point of this video? I guess the point of the video is just to say this. Thank you. From literally thousands of miles away, thank you. When I read the information, as your executive leader, brag to me about you. Brag to me about your professionalism. Brag to me about your commitment to purpose. Brag to me about the incredible impact that you make. Brag to me about how you set the standard in your region and beyond. Brag to me about you. And I read it, and I was impressed. And so I just had to take a moment here. We're in the studio. Had to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for living out the spirit of your job description and not the letter. And not only thank you for what you've done, but thank you for what you will do. Thank you for what you will do. I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Now, I know you're going to be continuing to do this program between now and July. And every once in a while, I'll fire up one of these little things and send you a little tidbit. Just to keep it real and keep it personal. Because I know it must be hard to watch something that's archived, that was built to be live. I appreciate you participating. I appreciate your professionalism. I thank you for your hard work and dedication. And so impressed by the incredible things that you have done and you do, and I know you will do in the future. Till we talk again, all the best to you. Take care, Linsmore. Bye-bye.